easily meet the ground.
Got 3 on first down. It's 2nd and 7. From the gun, the running back looking for room. There he goes. Found a bunch of room and got it to the 44-yard line.
What a run, man. I tell you what, it's hard to pop runs. It's hard to get 3, 4, 5, 6 yards a lot of times. But when you got backs like this who can make huge plays with the speed, getting out in the open field, can take it the distance on every play, defenses are scared out of their mind.
They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. And the Bulls come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Oh, they're after him. He's got an open man. He goes out of bounds right at the 10-yard line, and the offense can smell the touchdown from here. They've moved it into scoring territory, 1st and 10 from the 11. Unleashes to the end zone. He makes the catch. That completion will take it inside the 4, and the offense is threatening. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. And he takes it in for the score. The Bulls just got that huge run. They'd love another explosive play. Looking for a crease to the left. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. Now the play fake. Now improvising. Rolling, throwing, looking right. And he hauls it in inside the 30. Ripping off a huge chunk of yardage, and he's got it just outside the 10 of the 11.
And that is such an accurate throw. It's one thing to do it from the pocket when you have your feet set underneath you, but when you can get outside, off schedule, on the move, and throw a dart like that, that is just big time, and the offense gets a huge explosive play.
They just changed the dynamic of this possession in a heartbeat, and now it's 1st and 10 from inside the red zone. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That back had absolutely nowhere to run the football. Actually, is he counting? I think he's counting to make sure there's only 11 guys on defense.
2nd down, they'll go to the air. He's got it on the run. Well, this is not what the doctor ordered in terms of starting field position. Looking downfield on first down. On the move, he fires. Working on the right. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? Lining up from the 34 on first down. Wants to throw on first down. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
You got to give the defense tons of credit because we know how much speed this quarterback has. That time you saw the pursuit. They were able to bring him down for a big loss on the sack.
Bringing the heat. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. Line is set on 3rd down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, the defense finally has figured it out. That was critical for their confidence because they had been scored on earlier. They had given up a ton of yards. I think they understood the gravity of the situation.
Big man has it. It's a first down and more. Not much of a 4th down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. He put it out there for him, and the senior gave him a chance, but they couldn't make the connection. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Here's the handoff. Breaks into the open. Got the first down and more. Perhaps a touchdown-saving tackle at the 17.
Those outside runs, if they can get the edge like they do, great job by the right guard, right tackle, getting the edge. And now what does this do? This makes cornerbacks come up and tackle. Safeties come up and tackle. As opposed to linebackers and big defensive players, you get your guy out in space where he can use his speed and his physicality against guys that usually cover and don't come up and make tackles.
Off the RPO, complete. And he'll run it into the... They'll start this drive at the 33-yard line. They go to the ground. An explosive play in the running game as he's got the first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
The Bulls trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Here comes the heat. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
And after the failed connection on second down, this offense faces a third down. Looking to the big tight end. And that one's incomplete. Worth taking a shot there, but couldn't hook up.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on third down, low percentage throw.
He wants to take the top off. And it's incomplete. To the air on first down. Pocket breaking down. He'll try to do it himself. That one could really put this drive into high gear as they have a first down at the 37. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Skips away from pressure. Great job by this savvy senior to know when he just needs to move the sticks with his feet. They'll line up right at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. Back to throw, and they've got to be aware of the clock. Blasted as he lets it go.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that hit.
Just enough time for one final play in this half. Oh, what a move to get open. Turning it on. And they get him out of bounds after an explosive run, just chewing up yardage along the way. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Gentlemen, you've had yourselves a superb broadcast so far today in Tampa. And we'd be remiss if we didn't start this halftime report by giving props to this superstar tight end. He's been almost, you know what, check that. He has been unguardable with that unusual blend of speed, size, hands, and route running. He is a pick-your-poison kind of player.
Kentucky teeing it up and ready to go here in the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. Makes a move. This guy is so dangerous. Get it out and set up the offense with good field position. South Florida has it back, and the Bulls offense will return to the field. They'll open the second half with a run. Creating some space, getting just enough good blocking, and they've got it up to the 47-yard line. Solid pickup of 4 on first down at 2nd and 6. Pass the sticks and still on his feet. They make the stop, and he'll have enough yardage for a first down. And the Bulls want to pick up the tempo. This time they stop him behind the line of scrimmage, and boy, that has been rare in this one.
Man, when you go into the half and you're down, like that speech is usually pretty fiery. A lot of words you can't use on television. And so This coaching staff probably challenged their guys, and I like the way they started this second half so far. Physically, flying around, doing a great job stopping the run. They got to play like this the rest of the game.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
And these RPOs always put the defense in a bind. But listen, you give up the run, they get a short little gain, no harm, no foul.
Looking to fire. Right down the middle. Finds a man on the left. Touchdown! Looking to throw on first down. And the pressure gets there. And down he goes at the 18. The Bulls have put themselves in dire straits after that last play at 2nd and a mile. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
That's how you come up and make plays as a defense, man. Playing physical, playing downhill. They give up some plays today, man. He's got over 100 yards on the day. He's really had some success on that play. Really downhill, really physical, and a nice job getting him to the ground.
What a play by this defense, and they stop him short. It'll be 4th down. Off play action. Keeps looking downfield. Rolling right and going deep. And it's in. They'll go to the ground. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
If you're the defense, you know that running back is the guy you've now got to stop. He's had a lot of touches in this game. Yes, he's made a lot of plays, but you've got a chance to win here. If you're going to do that, you need to take him away.
Found a little bit of room there to get it up to the 30 before going out of bounds. Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. And they make the tackle, but it'll be enough for a first down, and we'll see if they get another playoff here in the 3rd. What a day it's been on the ground for these two guys, and they just seem to get stronger as the game goes along as we take a look at the numbers. One more period to go to see who can make the winning plays and come home with the victory. Final stands of the game, and we'll start with the first down. Might as well give it to him again. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
At some point, enough is enough. This is the guy that's beating me. He's priority number 1. We got to go get him. It's getting later in the second half. I got to go out and make some plays and get my offense the ball back.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Running back searching for a hole. They can rely on this guy to pick up solid yardage when they need it, and he's out to the 43. They have it at the 43, 3rd and short, trying to avoid making a decision on 4th down. Unloads to the wideout. And the big deflection on 3rd down forces a 4th down.
Well, it's 3rd and short. They're throwing for it. They just can't come up with that one. Setting up a big decision now for the head coach on 4th down.
It's dropped and all. Looking downfield on first down. Makes the grab. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot it at the 37.
Now, you put those slot receivers in there, and here's why you do it. You back them off the football a lot of times, but who's guarding them? A lot of times those are linebackers. Those are safeties. You get those good matchups where you can feature one of your speedsters, and a lot of times good things happen.
Fires to the wideout. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. Gets it to him on the screen.
and so many things have to come together perfectly for a screen to work for big yardage. And they were close. You could tell that almost busted, but they just got wrapped up, got a little bit of yardage, but they really wanted that one to be a big gainer.
It's incomplete, but here comes the flag, and I think it's going to be a first down.
Pass interference, defense.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. He simply can't do it, and the referees caught it.
Give to the running back. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Might be looking to run. Throwing on the run. Looking to help the kicker out on 3rd down. From here, it would be a 59-yard attempt. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. Oh, he's got some space. Now well within striking distance as that 3rd down play gets him a first at the 29. And the Bulls are moving quickly down the field. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks.
What a run. Great speed, great vision, elusiveness, and David, he's tackled down close to the goal line.
Yeah, and this offense, when you can run the football like this, man, you will have success, especially in the red zone, trying to get touchdowns.
Trying to move the pile into the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2.
It's all tied up. This offensive line, they want the pressure. They want everything to go through them here. They're saying, look, let's just run the ball. Let's get this thing down closer and closer to the goal line. Let's bleed some clock and put ourselves into position to win.
Knocked down in the backfield, and boy, this guy's had a good day, but they finally get to him on that run. 3rd and goal for the offense. They'll move the tight end. Working that left side now. And they've got him down after the short completion, but they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. Quick timeout by the defense there, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. No field goal attempt here. They'll try to break the tie here in the 4th with a touchdown. They stop him short of the mark. Offense in an empty set. Wants to throw on 1st down. And the pressure will get there. The sack. Down he goes in the waning moments. That could be a costly play.
Man, a lot of coaches talk about starting the drive positive and a first play that can get you going. The QB just kept backing up and going backwards, and that is not the start to the drive they were looking for.
And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Well, points weren't the issue, guys, but they couldn't string together enough stops to get the victory.
Yeah, good news, bad news scenario.